Hello and welcome. Oh boy, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They just came out. So that means it's time for some Battle Spot. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this video will even be upload worthy. Quite simply because the game's been out for so little time, not everyone is battle ready. I was one of the lucky few who had the game early. I want to say I'm lucky, but let's just be real. My game broke street date, so I blame them. But yeah, so I am battle ready, and I thought, let's see how many other people are also battle ready by jumping onto Battle Spot in our first episode of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Battle Spot Singles. So as you can see, the team on the right hand side, we've got a Mega Lucario, a Xurkitree, Doublade, Lurantis, my brain died for a second there, PokéMixel, and Flareon. You might notice that two of these Pokemon were actually viewer suggestions. We've got Megapixel, who suggested a Guts Flareon with a bit of bulk to it, a bit of HP, attack, special defense, and speed, holding an Assault Vest with, it's jolly, Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, Superpower, and Quick Attack. So it's pretty much a bulky Flareon. And we also have the Doublade. Trying to find the Doublade set that was suggested. I probably should have had this ready before we jumped onto Battle Spot. I cannot find the person who suggested the Blade. I'm so sorry. I'll probably find you later and put you in the description below. But we found our first opponent, Ball from Japan, and they are rocking a Gengar, Celesteela, Ditto, Venusaur, Chansey, and Hippowdon. This is going to be a very interesting first match. So, who do I bring? Who do I bring? The Flareon's looking nice here, especially if that Chansey wants to throw out Toxics, then Flareon's going to love that Chansey. Lucario is practically needed. I'm definitely going to need the power of Mega Lucario to break that Chansey. So I feel like Flareon and Lucario are definitely coming. Now, Doublade has no special investment, so that Gengar is going to one-shot us for the Shadow Ball. Even though I've got Eviolite, that Gengar, especially if it's Mega, is probably going to one-shot us. So, let's go ahead and lock in. I really want to bring Lurantis, but Lurantis doesn't do too much. Yeah, the Lurantis is beaten by too many things. We're going to go Flareon, PokéMixel, and Lucario. That seems like a good idea. While I control F for single. Oh, here we go! Combat Fritos. Suggested seeing Doublade put in some work, but did not suggest a set, so I'm using my own set here. Of course, I will put like a link in the description below to these people's channels or Twitter or social media if I can find it. And my opponent actually leads with the Gengar. I led with Flareon. Now I'm Assault Vest. And I got bulk. I don't care if this is Mega Gengar. I'm going to go straight for the Flame Charge here. And I'm going to start boosting my speed. And Gengar's pretty frail. Even if it Mega Evolves, it is Mega Gengar. So it's a good thing I didn't bring the Blade. I would have loved to have PokéMixel in right now. But I'm fine not having it in, as he's going straight for the Sludge Bomb. So if he poisons me, he did not poison me. He's probably wondering how did I do so little damage. So there goes my speed. At +1, we are not outspeeding Mega Gengar, but the rest of his team is not particularly fast. This is the fastest thing, so I think at this point we are just going to Flare Blitz. Now, I want to apologize for the quality of my top screen and the low frames of my bottom screen, as Hippowdon comes in. So this is going to do some decent damage, I think. But yes, I am not using a hardware capture card to capture this footage. I am using a different method, which is why this is not the best quality in the world, but it is considerably cheaper than buying a full-blown capture card. So, do I want to save Flareon? We've seen that the Gengar's most powerful attack, I'm assuming, is that Sludge Bomb, and it doesn't do more than half. So Flareon could very easily come back in to deal with the final blow to that Mega Gengar, while this Hippowdon cannot touch Pukumuku. We're going to go into Pukumuku. Also, I just noticed that part of my layout is covering up the HP. So, this is probably going to be the only episode where the Ultra Moon icon is that big. I am actually playing Ultra Moon, so go straight for the Earthquake. That's going to do nothing. Was that a crit? It wasn't! This might be an offensive Hippowdon. I'm going to recover here. I'm going to see what the Hippowdon wants to do. You might notice I've got Bide instead of Counter. He does withdraw the Hippowdon, okay. Into Gengar, I'm okay with that. The reason I have Bide is to hit Ghosts. Bide is a normal type move, but it does hit Ghosts. And it also works off of special attacks. So it's basically a case of, if you can't kill me in 2 turns, and all you have is offensive moves, lol rip. Now, what could Mega Gengar do here? It could Taunt, and then he'd expect me to struggle to death because I can't attack him and all that fun stuff. And also the frames just decided to die right there. They'll come back, don't you worry, see? Right, I could just Baton Pass. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Baton Pass. I regret that so much. That was a bad choice. Not that any other choice would have been better, but he definitely got himself into a good position there. So I'm going to go into Lucario. Rio the Lucario. You'll probably notice that the Pokemon names are not on the right, their nicknames are. Because I'm one of those weird people that likes to nickname their Pokemon because, I mean, come on. And I don't mean, like, stupid nicknames, apart from Xurkitree. But whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna Mega Evolve and Meteor Mash. Lucario gets Meteor Mash via Move Tutor. Finally gets reliable physical Steel type coverage. It is about damn time, and that is why I'm using Lucario right now. It is gonna be a Will-O-Wisp Mega Gengar. I'm not too concerned with that. I'm gonna break this up here pretty easily. And there's always that 10% chance of getting a buff. Also, this Gengar is slowly getting whittled down by the sand. Never mind. Right, now I'm fully expecting the Gengar to want to switch out. And maybe he'll go into the Hippowdon. So I could just Swords Dance it to put myself at neutral again. But it could Shadow Ball to try and take me out. I'm just going to Meteor Mash. I think it's the safest play. If he goes into Hippowdon, I go right back into Pukumuku. Pokemon! For my first singles battle in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I have to say I am quite satisfied with this. I was worried it was going to be like... Oh, he's got Hex! Oh, no! Whoa! Sludge Bomb, Hex, Substitute, Will-O-Wisp. That's an impressive set. I have to say it's very impressive. Now he's probably going to go into Hippowdon here if I had to guess. Yeah, he's switching out into Hippowdon. The thing is, he's going to kill his own Gengar with the sand. Because this Gengar has no recovery. I mean, it wouldn't anyway unless he had Rest or Pain Split or something. Also, I would like to apologize for the poor quality of my microphone. I know it's crap, but it's what I've got right now. That is probably the first thing I'm saving up to get is a new microphone that's better quality than this. So I did nothing to this Hippowdon. He's going to Earthquake to take me out. I'm going to take the Flare Blitz. We're going to lose this one, I think. I did not expect to see Hex come out from this Gengar. And he's Citrus Berry as well. But he goes for Slack Off. Yeah, but there's no point in switching out, because Flareon's going to end up dying to the Gengar, which outspeeds me. All I can do is hope for like a burn to whittle down this Hippowdon. Oh, our first game on Battle Spot against a good team, and it's going to be a loss. I should have brought the Lurantis. I really should have. Apart from the Gengar, Lurantis would have been a good choice. And yeah, no burn. Goes for Yawn. I don't mind about that. The question is, can he kill PokéMixel? I'm not going to forfeit, because PokéMixel could very well pull this out somehow. The Gengar could only make one more sub. And I'm a very bulky PokéMixel. Just goes for a Yawn, put me to sleep. I couldn't care less. And the frames decide to die. Oh, this is so good. So yep, I am just going to be sitting here doing absolutely nothing for the next 5 turns. So, how are you guys doing? Do you have any other interesting sets for Pokemon you'd like to see? I was really looking forward to using a Venomoth set and a Doduo set that was suggested to me by some of you guys. But unfortunately, yeah, Zahak 94's Venomoth set, and I believe the Doduo, yeah, was also by Zahak. Neither of those Pokemon are legal yet right now, because there is no PokéBank connectivity thing. Mate, you can't stall me. I'm gonna stall you before you stall me. I'm a PokéMixel. The first episode today, the first episode of my Battle Spot Singles series is gonna be a stall fest. We're gonna get one battle in this thing. It's already been like 12 minutes. At least on my end. I don't know what it's gonna be for you guys, because obviously I'm gonna trim it a little bit. Withdraws the Hippowdon into the Gengar. Which is fine with me, because I'm specially defensive, Gengar. I got that special bulk. He's probably going to set up a sub immediately. No, he goes straight for the Hex. Yum. All of that nothing. He needs to set up, he knows he has to set up a sub, but it's going to break immediately. Or, he might not set up a sub. He might try and burn me, thinking he'll live abide. What's he going to do? Oh, come on. He does! He goes for the Will-O-Wisp! Gengar's dead! Bide hits Ghosts, you fool! I've done all the testing. Bide hits Ghosts. Wait, do I move first or second? I always forget if Bide's attacking portion is priority. It is! It does not affect Ghosts! What? But all of my research! I googled it! No! I googled it! I refuse! We have to run, otherwise it's going to take play forever. I was 100% sure Bide worked on Ghosts. I'm googling it again right now. Yeah. Oh, Generation 1. Oh, in Generation 2 they changed it to no longer hit Ghosts. Why? And then in Generation 4, they made it hit Ghosts again. And in Generation 5, they changed it again to no longer hit Ghost types. Oh. Oh, no wonder I thought, because I remember using this in Gen 4. I'm thinking, what? What? That can't be right. But no, in Generation 5, they changed Bide to no longer hit Ghosts. They changed it twice. In Gen 1, it hit Ghosts. In Gen 2, it didn't. In Gen 4, it hit Ghosts. And in Gen 5, it did not. So we're going to go ahead and get one more battle in here. Because I don't feel satisfied with that being our first battle on Battle Spot. And the first and only battle in this video. That would make no sense. So we're going to go ahead and get a second one in here. And it is a Japanese player. With the lowest rating. But I mean, so is mine. With a... Ooh. Right, we've got a... we got a Celesteela, we got a Shuckle, we got a Hydreigon, whatever, we got a Primarina, and we've got a Rhyperior, Cresselia, that was it, Cresselia. So, who do I bring? Looking at the team, Lurantis looks so good. I almost want to lead Lurantis, but he might lead with the Shuckle to try and set up sticky webs. Oh, yes, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. So, I'll have the Lurantis in the back. I'm going to lead. Could it do Flareon? I'm going to lead Pukamuku with the Lurantis in the back. And Flareon. The reason I'm leading Pukamuku is I can go for a turn 1 baton pass. And because of Pukamuku's low speed, I will easily soak a hit and then get something in safely. So I'm scouting and then picking the correct Pokemon. But Lurantis definitely looks like it could put in a lot of work in this match. And he leads with the Rhyperior. So this could be setting up a Stealth Rock. Or just go straight for an Earthquake. So I'm just going to hit Baton Pass for now. He should not do more than 50% to me. He's got Thunder Punch. Doesn't... Oh! Does do 50%. Okay. So I'm going to Baton Pass. Safely getting in Lurantis. Now, there's no way Rhyperior stays in here. So, I'm just gonna go straight for Superpower. Lurantis got Superpower this generation! Well, in the move tutors. This is the generation it was introduced in. Hydreigon might be dead! I am adamant. Oh, one hit! It's a one-hit kill! Oh, the move tutors in this game are so good. Oh, no. I'm Life Orb, Adamant, Max Attack, Lurantis. Come at me. Here come the Shuckle! I could just click Knockoff here. That would do massive damage. But at +1 Adamant, I feel like it could be a Toxic Infestation set. I'm going to go straight for the Leaf Blade and hope I get a crit here. Alright, if it was a crit... So, it was not a crit. But... At +1 defense on this Shuckle, I think I'll kill it with another Leaf Blade. I think we just got a Lurantis sweep. Oh my god, we've just got a Lurantis sweep! I actually have a Lurantis plush in real life. I'll probably put like a picture of it here. That I got off of some guy in Mexico. He handcrafted it. And oh my god, the quality of this thing. You would swear this thing was made in Japan at a Pokemon Center. But no. I'm going to leave a link to his DeviantArt page and the specific thing that I bought in the description below. So if you want to go and support him and get your own Lurantis, you can do that. He also does other Pokemon, not just Lurantis. But my opponent actually forfeits there. I was just talking over it. So, one loss, one win to start off the series. I can't wait. So I'm probably going to use this team for, I'd say, 3 to 5 videos, then I'll switch it up. Please leave suggestions for either Pokemon or full movesets that you would like to see in the comment section below. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe if you like my content and you aren't subscribed already, hit the bell icon. Is there anything else I have to say? I don't believe so. You never know of YouTube these days. I have my Twitch and Twitter in the description below. Follow me on both of those. So you follow me on social media, you stay up to date with all my happenings, and you also are staying up to date with when I stream. I do try and stream every weekday, but that isn't always the case. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you lovely people in the next episode of Battle Spot Singles! Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon!